Alright guys, so here's another one of those demo games called Dark Chess. So I think it's a description, it's just a Fog of War chess. But there is a campaign here. Of course I think like if you go like there is actually ranked PvP as well. This is locked. I'm not sure. Right now it's a demo, but I'm not sure when it's gonna come out. And there's PvP as well. So it's basically a better version, better looking version of the chess.com version of the Fog of War chess. Well, we're gonna just start and then check it out. Wow, there's a lore. Wu Zhao, commonly known as Wu Zetian, during the late Tang Dynasty as Tian Hou, was the de facto ruler of the Tang Dynasty for 40 years. First, through her husband, Emperor, how do you pronounce that? Gaozong as an empress consort, and then as an empress Dowager through her sons emperors Zongzong and Ruizong. She was the only legitimate female sovereign in the history of China. Under her reign, China grew larger, corruption in the court was reduced, its culture and economy were revitalized, and it was recognized as one of the great powers of the world. Empress Wu is considered one of the greatest emperors in Chinese history due to her strong leadership and effective governance, which made China one of the most powerful nations in the world. And on that note, this game, I think it's developed by a Chinese developer, because there's only English and Chinese, the languages. So yeah, only English and Chinese. So I feel like I can check. Let me check here. Tall Troll Games. Tall Troll Games? I don't know. I mean, at least it's not a Chinese, like an actual a developer that is only has a Chinese name. Well, we're just gonna play. Yes. Sure. See through Fog of War. Player can see one cell around each piece. Yep. Capturing the king. Tap to start your turn. What? Where's the Fog of War? I actually, for those of you who don't know, I actually have played, like, I actually have a series on I actually have a series on my channel, like on on chess.com. I got to 1400 and then I started falling back, so I stopped, and it took me I don't know, like some time, so I just sort of like just gave up. Yeah. Well, Okay. Move here. Move here. Here. Check. Is there... Okay, now we're doing dark chess. Okay. Elizabeth I was Queen of England and Ireland for 44 years, sometimes referred to as the Virgin Queen. Elizabeth was the last of the 5 monarchs of the House of Tudor. Elizabeth was the daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, his second wife, who was executed when Elizabeth was 21 years old. Anne's marriage to Henry was annulled, and Elizabeth was declared illegitimate. Her half-brother Edward VI ruled until his death in 1553, bequeathing the crown to Lady Jane Grey and ignoring the claims of his 2 half-sisters. In spite of statute law to the contrary. Oh, okay. Okay, so there is a law about that. Edward's will was set aside and Mary became queen, disposing Lady Jane Grey. After the short reign of her half-siblings, her 44 years on the throne provided welcome stability for the kingdom and helped to forge a sense of national identity. Queen's opening. To London. The fuck? Okay, so right, we're gonna just what? Oh. Okay, Fog of War chess. What was that? That was a bishop? There's something here. I think can do a hmm. There's a queen. Hmm. Okay, there's a king. Okay. Okay, so you have to actually capture the king in order to win. I mean, it's not it's not that hard, but I think the main main selling point of this game is the tournament. There's an actual ELO thing. Anyways, Genghis Khan, born Temujin, was the founder and first great Khan of the Mongol Empire, which became the largest continuous empire in history after his death. He came to power by uniting many of the nomadic tribes of the Mongol steppe and being proclaimed the universal ruler of the Mongols, or Genghis Khan. With the tribes of Northeast Asia largely under his control, he set in motion the Mongol invasions, which ultimately witnessed the conquest of much of Eurasia, and incursions by Mongol raiding parties as far west as Legnica in western Poland and as far south as Gaza. Genghis Khan and his story of conquest have a fearsome reputation in local histories. Many medieval chroniclers and modern historians describe Genghis Khan's conquest as wholesale destruction on an unprecedented scale that led to drastic population declines in some regions. What? Is that even true? Like population declines? That's a stretch. Okay. Wait. Okay, it's not just Fog of War Chest. It's like this. Isn't this just a kind of a ripoff of chess.com? This is demo, right? Yeah, okay. What is the... Like, what is... I don't get it? I mean, what is the difference between this and the chess.com one? Um. Oh shit. Oops. Fuck. There's one pawn. Hmm. Okay, I can do this. This is like, I don't know, at most 1,000. What? What? Isn't it supposed to be checkmate? I had to capture. I had to actually capture the king. Cleopatra. Cleopatra the seventh. Cleopatra was queen of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt for 21 years, and its last active ruler. A member of the Ptolemaic dynasty, she was a descendant of its founder Ptolemy the First Soter, a Macedonian Greek general and companion of Alexander the Great. After the death of Cleopatra, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire. Oh, okay. This is when the Roman Empire expanded. Her native language was Koine Greek, and she was the only Ptolemaic ruler to learn the Egyptian language. Cleopatra's legacy survives in ancient and modern works of art. In Renaissance and Baroque art, she was the subject of many works, including operas, paintings, poetry, sculptures, and theatrical dramas. Okay, this is also dark chess. It might not. Is it? Wait, it's not mirror? I have she's lacking a queen. Oh, actually, no, it is mirror. Never mind. What? No, I need to protect this pawn here. Let's reinforce. Oh, there's nothing here, it's just that I can't see it. Alright, let's do... we're gonna put this here. So that's advance. Retreated. That's a pawn. Okay, it's just that these... this is really... Sometimes it's not that difficult to tell, but it's just different. It's just different. Let's move here. Let's do this. It's a knight. Let's do this. Okay, there's nothing. Let's do this. The queen. I just saw the king. Oh my god. It's... I mean, that is not supposed to be allowed. I guess it is supposed to be allowed. I guess it is allowed. I mean, it is like Fog of War chess, so I mean, allowing the castle in during check, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not like that unusual because the enemy doesn't really know that they're in check. No, they do know, but I guess you can. I'm not sure if in the chess.com version it's allowed. You can castle out of check. Who knows? Anyways, let's continue. Okay, Emperor Dowager Cixi of the Manchu Ihinara clan. What's I don't know. I have no idea. Was a Chinese noblewoman concubine and later regent who controlled the Chinese government in the late Qing dynasty for 47 years. Selected as a concubine of the Xianfeng Emperor in her adolescence, she gave birth to a son, Zaichun, in 1856. After Xianfeng Emperor's death in 1861, the young boy became the Tongzhi Emperor, and she assumes the role of co-empress dowager alongside the emperor's widow, Empress Dowager Cixi consolidated control over the dynasty when she installed her nephew as the Guangxu Emperor at the death of her son in 1875. This was contrary to the traditional rules of succession of the Qing dynasty that had ruled China since 1644. And that's why her rule failed. Alright, what is this? Okay, this is just a different orientation of the same pieces. Okay, so black just has more control. Okay, you can en passant. That's the king, right? Okay, they're getting smarter. The AI is getting smarter. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Or maybe not. The check here, but actually there's a check here as well. Okay. I mean, it's like checkmate is here, but I can't find it. It should be here. You can trade queens. Pin this piece. Double it up. Take the knight. There's no checkmate. How is there no checkmate? Do this. This is checkmate, right? Oh my god, okay, actually took some time. Okay. That's it? I guess that's it. Ranked PvP. I mean, it's just Elo the Valk of War chess. I mean, I think it's just very niche. Even though chess is like really big, there's like too much. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a lot of luck involved because, I mean, right? Where the pieces start, but maybe you don't really, like, you just don't know what moves your opponent plays, and then your opponent can like just take a risk and actually like win your pieces. I don't know. Maybe maybe it's like a thing. But I don't know. I don't know like what's the differences between this game and just the mod on the chess.com version, or not the mod, the variety. It's not a mod. Anyways, yeah. I mean, it's something like it's good that there is an actual full game like developed for this. It looks, I mean, it is actually a mobile game, but like from this here, so it's a mobile game. I mean, chess.com has mobile version, so who knows, this might blow up, might be like not blow up, but just be somewhat popular when it actually comes out. We'll see.